lot
Are
of
we
Windjammers
live?
right now.
Here we go.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Lobs.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Frankie Sisto. I go by the tag of 2Play Rough, and I am alongside Double X Pierce, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Beautiful. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special treat for you tonight here at Go for Broke, local host Philadelphia. It is time to jam some wind. Pierce, you are new to the Windjammers community, my friend. It is an honor to have you right here next to me. How you feeling, brother?
You know what? It is always a pleasure to jam some people up, for sure.
Amen to that. And we're jamming here tonight. So right here we have Shin PJ combo versus Reckless H. You're on deck, Boog. All right. So sit tight, please. So Reckless H versus Shin PJ combo on stream, and we have let's see. PJ is Steve Miller of Great Britain, and that means Reckless is Loris Biaggi of Italy. All right. So now we're even 1-1. This is the first game. This is best 2 out of 3 sets, and then, best 2 out of 3 rounds, then best 2 out of 3 games, and that's your match. All right? So we in this now, baby. All of this is set up for the Northeast Championship next weekend, exactly 6 days from where we're at right now.
It will be the pretty decisive windjamming event.
So what are you thinking about what you're seeing here, Pierce? Ooh, very good overhead.
I'm loving the super lob, for sure. Klaus kind of going on power-wise.
Very good idea with the super lob on the part of Biaggi.
Love the power right there.
Steve Miller, I always say, I love his super. Some people argue it is one of the worst in the game because it is just either up or down.
You know, very choreographed, but at the same time, if you're not ready for it, you will get lost.
Exactly. It forces your opponent to commit.
For sure.
So that is game number 1 in favor of Reckless H. Is that correct? All right, awesome. Keep it up, PJ. You can do this, my brother. So alongside them, we have 2 setups set up, and we have Doc Jamma versus Zombie Namsta 26. Not quite sure how that's going, but I'm running the bracket as well as commentating.
I believe it is 1-1.
1-1.
Klaus versus American heavyweight.
That's awesome. American heavyweight Gary Scott.
Gary Scott, that's his name. Gary Scott, he kills it.
So now we are moving into set number 2 of Reckless H versus Shin PJ combo. And Reckless H wasting no time establishing dominance. Now we're at the stadium right now. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with the stadium setup, you have your yellow goals, which are worth 3 points, and your red goal, which is worth 5 points. Now the reason why I mention that is in the stadium, when you're at a point deficit, okay, the red goal will actually start to expand, which will make it easier for the person the person at the disadvantage to hopefully come back.
I'd argue even this is a better stage for those who are lightweight versus Klaus, who's a heavyweight, who's a slower person, but he'll have more trouble getting across the distance that is like the Y vertical aspect of it. But he seems to be doing well in this set.
Very good super lob by Reckless H. A dominant first set in game number 2. Let's see. Now, this is boding very well for Reckless H, and I love seeing this girl do well. Very good spin by Shin PJ combo.
Solid return. Another super return. Let's see how it goes. Nice reversal.
Very good spot.
He hits it with the super lob, for sure.
Those super lobs are treacherous.
3-9. This is a close set. Klaus a little bit too slow. 1-1 set counts.
So Shin PJ combo starting to get some fire. We might see a comeback here, Pierce.
Yeah, we might. Hits super lob, 3 points.
Right out the gate. Good lob by Reckless H. The regular non-super lob it's very good for forcing your opponent to come out of the goal zone, cheat forward, or if they are cheating the net, very good spot.
5-point super lob. Gotta get him with it. Hell yeah. Hits him
There's
with the
Loris
super.
Jeez.
Wasn't ready for it.
I wouldn't have been either.
3
That
points. 9-8.
9-8.
It's a close game.
Oh, no.
Wow. 12-8. Set counts.
And that clinches it for Reckless H. Reckless H is moving on to the next round. Now, how do I update a challenge bracket? Yeah, I already did. I started the tournament. All right, good. So just a second. All right, we got Reckless H just defeated Shin PJ Combo in a very good match. So let me see here. Oh, crud. All right, just one. All right, Reckless H just won. Did someone just update that for me? All right, so we still have, let's see, who do we need? We need Grumpy Smurf and Super Tiso next. Deuce, could you get me Grumpy Smurf and Super Tiso, please? They will be playing right here, all right? Thank you, brother. It's what? Wonderful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see from our bracket right here, Zombie Knobster has just played Doc Jamma. What was the score to that? 2-1, you? All right. She won. All right, so Zombie Knobster 26 defeated Doc Jamma, which means she's got to play me next, which means I have to step off. So we need Grumpy Smurf and Super Tiso. Oh, no, Boog's right here. All right,
wow.
Pierce, both you and me.
Wow, what a predicament.
All right, so you have to take on Boog, my friend, right here, and we're going to get Grumpy Smurf versus Super Tiso. But if they are unavailable, I will jump off. So Pierce, my brother, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you back here hopefully in a little bit. Good luck against Boog. Awesome. Thank you. Pleasure was all mine, my friend. So, all right. Next, on stream, we have Double X Pierce. Yes, you're fighting Grumpy Smurf off stream. All right? Thank you, Tiso. So, Super Tiso versus Angry Smurf. Grumpy Smurf. Sorry about that. I'm used to referring to him by his former tag. But they are regulars in the Windjammers community. We would not be able to do what we were doing without them. On the other hand, we have Boog versus Double X Pierce. Double X Pierce, an Injustice player of some renown, actually just won the Injustice Local here at Go for Broke today. Drew 8 people. Very good turnout for Injustice considering the weather. We got snow, first snow of the season. Everyone's a little bit on edge. But you know what? We're here, we're playing games, and I'm not complaining. Is anyone hearing what I'm saying, or is the ad eclipsing me? All right, cool. I was just about to say. So, all right, we got Boog versus Pierce. Let's see. All right, Reckless Inch. Beautiful. Very good super lob by Hiromi Mita, getting it in the goal. And Boog fighting. Oh, wait, no, sorry. All right, there we go. Pierce is Biaggi. Boog is Hiromi Mita, okay? The lone girl in the game, representative from the land of the rising sun, Japan, all right? And she is the fastest character in the game. And by consequence, that means her throw speed is the weakest. That's not to say that she should be underestimated. You see her super right there. It moves in a sine curve, okay? So it could be very difficult to predict, especially if it moves off, if it bounces off of a wall. Speed kills, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent curve by Boog. Psyching Pierce out, getting the 5 points. Lots of back and forth. Hiromi's curve hugs the wall. Very nice. Now, for those who don't know, you see that little reticle that just appeared when it bounced off of Loris Biaggi's skull. Italy player's skull. if you stand under that reticle long enough, you will charge up your super shot. And if a super shot's coming at you, you press the X button at just the right time, and you'll reflect that super shot right back at your opponent. Fun times, ladies and gentlemen. We're 1-1 in set number 1 for Boog versus Pierce. Very interesting to see how these two are working. We got Grumpy Smurf versus Super Tiso on the other side. Very good back and forth. It's a joy watching those two level up together. I actually had the privilege of introducing Pierce to Windjammers about 2 months ago at the October Broad Street Battle here in the city of brotherly love. And a friend of his actually had an emulator shortly after where Windjammers was on it. And he's been playing Windjammers ever since. He came out tonight and he said, look, I want to help out the Windjammers community. Put me in that bracket. And Pierce, we are glad to have you, my brother. As Boog clinches the first game. So it looks like Pierce goes for a stage switch, and we are at lawn now.
Get ready.
Now lawn is a little bit of a bigger stage than the beach, but same point layout. 3-point yellow goals on the sides, 5-point red goal in the middle. Spacing is critical here. Very good curve by Pierce, who has switched his character to Steve Miller. Second on the rung in terms of power and speed from Mita, slightly stronger throwing power and slower moving speed, but generally an all-rounder. And as you can see, this might have helped him get into the groove as he establishes dominance in this second game. Sorry for the sniffles, ladies and gentlemen. I have a bit of a cold, but we in this now. Very good supersonic shot, putting Pierce ahead. Oh, gotta watch out. Very quick back and forth. Those light wall bounces. Wow, another excellent curve by Boog, but to no avail. 1-1, baby. So Boog and Pierce are now 1-1. So this is the final set in this match, and we're just getting started. We have a 10-man bracket here tonight at Go for Broke, ladies and gentlemen, and I am quite fired up. In fact, I have not been more excited in a long time. This is all in preparation for the Northeast Championship, ladies and gentlemen, next weekend, sponsored by Emu. $2,000 guaranteed pot bonus. The best of the best are going to be out. We have K-Kun flying over from France, the best in the world. It's a beautiful thing. We have another player from Italy. That's really all I know, but we're just getting started, baby. Very nice overlay here.
Here we go.
This is perfect. So special thanks to Nerd Street Gamers for putting us up tonight. We are honored to have this stream time and be hosted here at Go for Broke. Windjammers community is here, and we're here to impress. Pierce pulling ahead. He just needs one more set to clinch this game, to clinch this match. Can Boog rediscover his groove and come back? Very good super lob, forcing Pierce to skid into the goal. I'm asking Deuce to join me on commentary if he wants to. My boy's been with me since September. I could not be doing this without him. You're jumping on with me before the end of the night. You can't escape, baby. I am having a great time here. It was worth the trip, and my mom was afraid of the snow. So we are now 1-1. Pierce and Boog, this is it, ladies and gentlemen, for all the marbles. How did it go? 2-0? Okay, so Grumpy Smurf just beat down Super Tiso Ooh, that is ugly. Oh, all right, we got it. Cool. So, let's see now. All right, next, I need me versus Zombie Nomster, okay? I need 2 people to be on commentary. Could you get 2 people for me? You could be one of them if you want. It's up to you. So, but I got to finish calling this match. Oh, no! I just missed the whole thing. Boog just took down Pierce. In a good match. In a good match. A hard-fought battle for both men. So Boog just, All right, so next, I need Free Win versus Boog. All right? All right, Deuce, you versus Boog here. I am going to jump on versus Zombie Nomster here. All right? I need 2 people for commentary. Please, you want to jump? Okay, go ahead. You want to jump on commentary, Little E? All right, do people want me to commentate while I'm playing? Can I do that? You want me to commentate while I'm playing? All right, so are we going to see a go for broke first here? A man's going to call while he's playing the game? Get me my stick. I'm going to learn you some jammers. That will be fine. Thank you, man. All right, fetch me my stick. Yes. Just bring it over here, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to learn you some Windjammers as I play Zombie Nomster 26. Zombie Nomster is an up-and-comer. She is a... there you go. Yep. Just need my stick. Thank you so much. So, I forget which character Zombie Nomster plays off the top of my head, but I am a Steve Miller main. Okay? I love his special. As I said, it forces your opponent into a hard read situation. We are going with... What's up?
You look like a Steve Miller kind of guy.
Thank you very much. Hey, you can tell by the sunglasses I usually wear to the events. Happy to have you here, Boog. Thank you for coming out. So, now, in accordance with Dadimu's rules, the rules they've set forth for the Flying Power League, of which NEC is going to be a double S-tier event, the first stage for the first match in the set will be random. Are you ready, Zombie? All right, cool. Let's do this. So, we are now set at Lawn. I'm going to choose my character. She's going to choose hers. I am going to shake her hand because that's the right thing to do. Thanks for coming out. Thank you for entering. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are going Jordy Costa versus Steve Miller. I am quite ecstatic right here. All right, so there we go. And here comes the curve. We make it a pizza here, ladies and gentlemen. As Mike Sandman would say. Now, if you spin your stick as you fire super, you do that curvy shot, as you saw. You have 3 options for supers. Oh, that's not good. All right, you have your super custom, which is every character has their own super. You have the super lob, which skids along the ground. And then you have the spin super, all of which can disorient your opponent. This is a game of mind games, ladies and gentlemen. It's quite a fun thing, quite a fun time here. I'm enjoying myself. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, I deserved that. All right. Oh, whew, I got scared. All right, there we go. And we make it a pizza again, and it skids along the wall.
3 to 5.
Right, there we go. Now what you saw skidding along the wall with the blue aura.
Oh,
beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. All right. Good, good, good.
Solid volley so far.
Oof. All right. Oh, no. Oh, this
Zombie
will not do.
Nomster with a 5 instead of 1-1. A solid set count.
You want to jump in? All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
Solid 3 points with the super. Two play to Ruff with the super to get a 6-0 lead. 5 points, 6-5. 1-0 on Frank's side. 9-5. We have a solid volley so far.
Ooh, you missed that one.
9-8. Zombie Nomster close to victory. 12-8. 2-1. Set goes to 2-play rough.
2-play rough is at 2-1. See if we can win this.
Couldn't be closer of a set. 1-1, 2-play rough to Zombie Nobster. See if they reset the settings, change stage, change character.
Or is it gonna be something else? You gonna change?
We'll see how Zombie Nobster responds.
Up. Changing it up.
Going to lawn, it seems.
Are they going to random?
Hitting with random. We got Clay. We'll see. Feeling the lighter characters, mobility, Zombie Monster. We'll see how it turns out. UK versus Japan. See how it turns.
Go.
Clay's interesting. You got 2 barriers in the front, close together.
Hey, this could create some trick plays up ahead. Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh. We're on the perks of it.
All right, quick 6-0 to play to rough. 6-3, pack Zombie Monster.
Taking the lead.
11-3, 2-play rough. Very hard place to be if you are a Zombie Monster right now.
Oh,
Super gets caught by the barriers. 14-3. 1-0, 2-play rough is on match point. Quick 3 points.
Watch out for them double plates. Oh, she got it. Uh-oh.
Barriers coming in clutch.
You gotta do the charge. Oh.
Hit him with the super lop. 6-0, 2-play rough.
Ooh, that's quick. Look at that character for speed. Otherwise, any other character would
6-3. Good response. 9-3 back, 2-play rough. It's gonna be on match point right now. 2-1, 2-play rough. A solid set.
Guys all right up here?
Yeah.
Everything
Hell
all right?
yeah.
Enjoying yourselves? Special thanks to Red Bull. Gotta say. Happy
Red Bull.
winter, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Hey, always coming in clutch. Hey, here you are. One in a nice casual game where not too competitive, but at the same time, there's a little bit of depth. Windjammers.
It's a little bit of fun, a little bit of casual.
Yeah.
You know, with this fun game, who doesn't want to play that?
Here you are. You want to play drinking games with your buddies, but you don't know what game you'll be at the same level? Windjammers.
Yeah.
Give it 30 minutes, your buddies will be at the same level as you, and you'll have a perfect drinking game for everybody to enjoy.
Oh, they're going to be at the basic stage, beach.
Here we are.
Here we go.
Klaus versus UK. 3 points going in.
The button check.
Button check versus Reckless to 2-play rough.
All right.
2-play rough coming off a win real quick. We will see if they stick with the characters they're playing. 2-play rough.
Nah.
I haven't seen them play Klaus yet. We'll see.
They're going to restart it. Yeah. They're going to restart it.
Going to beach, apparently. We will see if that comes out to fruition. Yeah, beach it is.
See what they choose. They choose the same characters?
We got El Biagi on 2-play rough, and
Okay,
we have
choose the
Steve
same
Miller
characters.
on Reckless H.
Got
Reckless H.
Italy.
We got some
We got Italy versus UK.
we got some mobility on Reckless H side. We got two-play rough with a nice balance between power and speed.
Let's go.
Good
Ooh.
curve, nice super
Power
response.
plays right here. Ooh, made that curve
3
shot.
points towards Reckless H.
Power shot right there.
A solid 3.
Reckless H getting up.
Using that speed to the advantage. Solid curve, check him out, 9-0 Reckless H.
Can two-play rough to make this comeback?
We got a super coming in, super
Ooh.
lob, nice response.
Nice defense with
5
two-play
points,
rough.
well, it's too rough with a nice curve.
We got 4 points to go.
Super on deck,
Up.
2 curve, 8, 9. We got a tight game right now.
Is he gonna make the comeback?
Gets a nice volley right now.
Ooh.
Quick response, 5-point score, 14-8, Reckless H. A solid comeback. Got some good volleying.
Power throw.
Reckless H,
Ooh,
hit with
got
power
it.
throw, 3 points.
There you go.
Curve into point, 6-0, Reckless H.
up in 6.
Reckless H
That's
with
the
the power
money
throw.
shot.
Another 3, 9-0. Reckless H, very dominating. 5-9 right now.
Looking like the same.
Wow,
Ooh.
a sick curve for the 0-2 set. 5-14, Reckless H.
See, something for victory.
Decisive and quick. Steve Miller killing it on the job. We will see where the counter pick matches. It appears to be on tile. We got Al Biaggi versus Steve Miller, it appears, but we will see if that changes.
There we go.
Here's Loris Biaggi versus Steve Miller. We'll see Italy versus the UK.
Get ready.
Get that rematch.
Two-play rough in the lead. Or rather, Reckless H in the lead.
Yeah. Ooh, made that 5 score right there.
Hitting it with a solid super shot. Got
Instead
another
of-
one coming on deck.
Instead
res-
of. No, I'm sorry.
Good response. Another 5, 0-10. Quick lead for two-play rough. Hitting with the curve. Response with the super. Nice deflect.
Now, instead of two 3-pointers, it's just one big 3-pointer. You can score 2 5s right here in this scene.
A quick super lob to reset. 0-1. Two-play rough.
Power shot. There you
Another
go.
lob for the 5 points.
Two-play rough catching up.
This map's really favoring two-play rough.
Yep. He knows it pretty well.
Another super. Hit him with the regular.
First to back.
Nice response. Reckless H, 8-5. Klaus couldn't do enough. 8-10, two-play rough. Hit him with the lob.
Oh.
A
Curve
5
to
response. Reckless H and two-play rough, 1-1. We'll see where the set goes. A sick curve shot for the 5-point lead from two-play rough.
Hard on the curve. Ooh, she was
Good
working
response.
back. Ooh.
Wow, Klaus with the comeback, 3-5. Two-play rough and lead. Hits it with a 5 quick curve, 10-3. Klaus responding.
From the back, going toward. He gone.
Couldn't respond, 6-10. Two-play rough and lead. It's the third.
Does H make this comeback?
Responding to the lob,
Ooh,
6
couldn't
3
make
points, 13-6, 2-1 set. Your boy Frank wins again.
Wait, I thought it was 1-1.
Was that 1-1?
Yeah. I thought that was 1-1.
Hey, Frank. Yes. Was that 1-1 or 2-1? That was it?
That was it?
We switched stages.
All right. If you're both in agreement.
I thought it was always 1-1.
Eh,
Oh, okay.
could be. Eh. And I am up, so.
Right? Yep, I'm here. Little Lee, good to talk to you. Great leg, brother. Thank you. I'm lucky. I'm just getting lucky.
Man, you more than lucky. Shoot.
Shoot.
Drop it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are running hot here tonight at Go for Broke. Once again, Frankie Sisto, 2Play Rough, alongside Little E. Little E, welcome, my brother. Thank you for calling with me tonight. Feels good. So I'm playing, I'm commentating, I'm updating the bracket, and and people said me, you know, and I can't even get that punchline out. I'm distracted. All right, I'll admit it. Anyway, we have Double X Pierce versus Shin PJ combo. Double X Pierce will be. All right, so are we unplugging my stick? I'll leave it to them. I think they'll figure it out. But next to them, we have in the losers bracket, Super Tiso versus Doc Jamma. I've always wanted to see Doc Jamma come out. He finally did. He's doing all right. Super Tiso, like I said, has been with me since day one at this. He's a Pokken player, Injustice player as well. There are very few things this man cannot do. And included in those things that he can do well is angering other people, as we've seen on Facebook this week. God knows I love that guy, though. So I really want to get Boog and Grumpy Smurf on stream as well. Let's see, but that's once Boog gets done Marvel, which he's playing right now. I definitely want Grumpy Smurf and Deuce to get on stream if possible, because I've been trying to fight to get us stream time, and we finally got it. So, and those guys have been jamming since the beginning with us, so I want to give credit where credit's due. So, ladies and gentlemen, sound off and stream. I can't see the chat, but Grumpy
Why?
Smurf, would you like to jump on? Little Lee, I want to call with you later, my brother. Thank you for joining me. So I am right here with Grumpy Smurf, the artist, formerly, can I say your former tag? The artist formerly known as Margie's. Grumpy Smurf, how you doing, my brother? It's good to see you with us tonight. Thank you for joining me on stream.
I'm doing fine. I'm about to
Good.
flow like the wind and jam all day.
Ooh, do tell.
Yep.
Well, we got Double X Pierce right now. Loris Biaggi versus Shin PJ combo, who is running my main man, Steve Miller. So what do you think we're going to see here?
So Steve Miller's like a really good converter. You know, he has good comebacks, but you got Biaggi, who got them curves.
He's got the curves.
His curves is better than Steve Miller's at that point.
He makes that a pizza.
And his counter throws is kind of unpredictable. So it's gonna be an unpredictable match right now.
Now I got to tell you, the random stage selection, Drew tiled for them. At least I think they did random stage selection. Tiled, as I like to call it, is Miller country, baby.
It's all about the
exactly.
skid.
It's all about the wall skid. Plays right into Steve Miller's strength. Steve Miller, there we go.
Right
he
there.
wants to choose hard direction, bottom or top, and that results in 5 points on tiled stage. Very good comeback by Loris Biaggi right there. Ooh, super lob blocked. Oh, but not a second time.
Too close to the goal. So if you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, if you're too close to the goal, once super, you will get knocked into the goal, and it will count for a point towards them.
Yes. Now, wow, very good placement by Shin PJ combo.
Exactly. That's what I like to call it a Cisco fake out.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Sisto psych out, patent pending. But there we
The
go.
wall skid.
Very good return. I don't know how that. Well, that was a 3. Okay, it was. And there's another 3.
Another 3. Will Biaggi make this comeback?
I think he can.
Oh, but the counter throw by Miller just went straight into the 5.
And Gia.
Ooh, the super. That right there is what I was talking about. Miyagi's super is really unpredictable. You will not know where it'll go. Maybe it'll go to the 5. Maybe it'll go to the 3. It's very hard to stop, too.
And that's the first set solid for Shin PJ Combo. Shin PJ Combo was just introduced to Windjammers at the November Broad Street Battle at the Holiday Inn on Packer Avenue in Philadelphia. Kid's good. Kid's got potential. I had the privilege of teaching him how to play. Same with Double X Pierce, both of which have joined us tonight. We are honored to have them.
They picked up the game fast.
They picked up the game very fast. I would say that Pierce's picking up of the game was borderline prodigal. I mean, someone to be as good at Injustice as he is has to have good fundamentals. And we're seeing that on display at Windjammers. He's still in this, baby.
Ooh, 9-point deficit. Will Pierce make this comeback?
Stranger things have happened. It's possible.
Ooh,
oh,
the
no.
The counter super. I like that. I like that. Skid across the wall.
Oh, and that's another set for Double X Pierce. One more set, and he will take the match. Excuse me, that's for Shin PJ Combo. One more set, and he'll take the match.
I'm about to say.
But even if Pierce loses this, I believe that puts him into loser's bracket. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if you noticed that, but the longer you hold on to the Frisbee, it will auto-release, and the slower it'll go. Same thing applies for the lobs. However, the longer you wait to release it, the closer to the net it will go.
So they're harder for their opponent to return.
Yes.
Because you will be knocked back into that regardless of speed.
Oh, that was a good spot. This could be match point.
Ooh. Maybe Pierce may make this comeback, though.
I think he can. Good lob. Good lobs.
Right behind the line, so you can't block that. Oh.
Dang. And that's
that
match.
was nice placement, boss. Damn, what's his name? See, I'm forgetting gamer tags.
Shin PJ Combo takes that solidly from Pierce.
That was nice placement.
That was losers.
That was losers. Pierce is out.
Pierce is out. Still a solid showing by Double X Pierce. Thank you so much for entering, my brother. You did good. Don't let the results fool you. You did good. You're happy? Amen, brother. We jammed. We jammed. So next, if Boog is done his Marvel match, I would like him to play you on stream, please.
Oh, that's fine.
I've been wanting you to get stream time. So now Tiso, and that match just ended. Is that Tiso versus Doc Jamma? What was the result? Doc Jamma won. Good stuff, Tiso. Thank you for participating, my brother. So Doc Jamma advances in losers bracket. Now let's see. I would like over here, off stream, Zombie Nomster versus Shin PJ Combo, please. And over here, if someone can get me Boog, I would like Boog and Grumpy Smurf, please.
And for those who don't know, I use Germany.
Most
difficult character, but with the most strength and power.
Yes, definitely something I would like to mention. As you can see on the character select screen, the characters are separated into three, I'll call them, I hate using this word for this, but 3 tiers. Beginner, medium, and expert, okay? Generally, that means they're ease of use. Generally, the faster characters are easier to use because you can more easily
maneuver and curve the disc.
Exactly. So Klaus Wessel has a very slight. Klaus Wessel is Germany, the slowest character in the game, and therefore the hardest hitting.
But he has the longest slide across the map. So even if you throw it in the corner, in the middle, he will be able to slide and catch the disc.
Some would say that's a little unfair, but who am I to judge?
Also, for those who don't know, since this was added recently, on the PS4 Windjammers, once behind the line, if you hold for Germany's button, his catch, he will spin with the disc and return it with his own super.
Really?
Yes, and he won't be knocked in there as long as you hold the button.
And Germany's the only one who can do that.
Germany, as I've seen, is the only one that can do that.
Yo, someone please prove that wrong, because that's not fair.
Nope.
What? Boog it's true? He's the only one? That's not cool.
He'll throw it back with his own super, too.
I'd like to see that in action. I dare you to do it, baby. Is Boog available? He's still playing Marvel? All right, so we can't do him just now, so please stay on with me. All right, so I would like Doc Jamma versus Deuce, please.
Or free win, as I call him now.
Doc Jamma versus Deuce on stream. All right, good. Deuce gets to get on stream. Thank you, God. By the way, Deuce has had a technique named after him. Hopefully you'll see it if he manages to draw concrete or if he's in a position to where we play on concrete.
I'll give you a little speculation of it, though. Basically, he uses Germany, too. He throws it He throws it at the barrier. The barrier rewinds the super back to him, but the super still goes over to the opponent's side and into the goal for 5 points. And that is what we like to call the Deuce.
That's the Deuce, baby. All right, let me see. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this, please tweet out this stream. We want to spread the word of Windjammers across the globe. We want to spread the word of NEC, the Northeast Championship, Emu's involvement. We need your help. Make sure the French players learn about this. People in Thailand know about this. I want people to know that we're jamming all over the world, baby. Philadelphia is here, and we mean business. So
if you're not jamming, you're gonna be dust in the wind.
Exactly. Jam or be dust. Jam the wind or be dust in the wind. I like that. We should have that on a shirt, baby. So let me see here. I just want to tell this to somebody who might got to tweet this out. Well, I don't want to tweet it because that would take too long. But follow me on Twitter at @NotFrankieSisto, and if you don't like what you hear, if you don't like my voice, sorry, you're kind of stuck with me. So I forgive me for my loudness and my high energy. I'm just immensely excited to be here tonight with the talent that we have in this bracket. Let's see. All right. So special shout-outs to our boys in Delaware, Crypt Kitty, Tan Guy, Kilgore Trout, all of which were not able to make it tonight due to the weather or prior commitments. That's fine. But we're looking forward to seeing you guys at NEC. All right, we're jumping in. We have Deuce versus Doc Jamma. Deuce is running Gary Scott of the United States.
Oh, no. He's running Japan. He's running Mita. Mita.
Oh, crud. Yeah, he is. All right.
His two characters he likes to run all the time are Japan and Germany. He uses Japan for curves so he can fake the opponent out.
It worked.
As we've seen right there. And he likes to throw a slow curve so you don't really predict it at that point. Nice trade diagonals.
Oh, wow.
They did a curve, and since that curve, it will bounce and it'll go straight down instead of going forward.
Wow. So, all right, yeah, Doc Jamma is running Gary Scott. That's a lot of fun. We see a lot of I at least see a lot of Gary Scotts online. I don't see very many. Before the release of the PS4 version. Wow, very good curve.
Very good.
So, by the way, Deuce, do not, or free win, as he is going by in this tournament for some odd reason. Well, it was a free win for Boog earlier, but I digress.
Well, when we call him Deuce, he goes 0-2, so you know that's a free win.
I see. Okay. Well, we got free win tonight. Don't underestimate this guy. He's better than the results would suggest. He's been leveling up. I mean, hey, guy's got a technique named after him. But I like seeing Gary Scott. People say that he has a short dash distance, but I still think he's very versatile because his special will make you skid like no one else's.
His
At least that's been my
his
experience.
special only aims for the goal. It doesn't aim for anything else. It just targets right to the goal.
Well, what can I say? That's America, baby. Eyes on the prize.
Up here we go. Hiromi Mitas.
Now, another thing I definitely want to say, those 3 tiers that I mentioned earlier, beginner, medium, and expert. The more closer to beginner you are, the slower it takes, the longer it takes to charge your super. So Mita has to take some time, whereas Vessel will charge it almost instantaneously.
Exactly. Also, since you're a beginner character, you will not have any protection to guard supers. It will be very difficult for you. As we've just seen, she was not able to guard. She was not able to guard America's super. It was just right in the goal.
Regardless, we are 1-1 right now. Free win versus Doc Jamma, 1-1 in the first set. This is still anyone's game, Smurf.
Nice. Some trade-offs, but maybe Doc Jamma gonna take it.
Very good spot with that super lob. If your opponent is cheating up on the net, that is
a nice way to play.
Yes.
But if you're playing Germany, maybe it might backfire against you. Maybe not, because he can skid it. He can fly from that spot at the net
and catch it. Ooh, good spot.
Okay, 1-0. Doc Jamma the first win.
Doc Jamma clinches the first set.
Deuce might have to switch to Germany.
I think I know what he's going to do.
He's going to go to concrete and switch to Germany and make it.
Ooh.
We already know. It's already been predicted. Look, switch, concrete. It's already been predicted.
All right, so who won? Shin PJ combo just defeated. Just defeated
Zombie
Nomster 26 in the losers bracket. So let's see.
Oh, I was right. Deuce has switched to Germany.
How surprising.
Not very surprising.
So let's see now.
But shout out to Zombie Nomster for her first time playing and getting this far in the tournament.
She did good. She did very good. No shame. So Shin PJ combo advancing. And let's see. Got Doc Jamma versus... All right. Do we have... is Boog done his match yet?
Yes.
He is?
Yes.
All right. Whoa, wow. Doc Jamma handily took the first set
that
from...
was no competition right there. Deuce had to make a comeback where he had to use his little namesake super.
Ooh, there we go.
There we go.
There's the vessel curve. Very light curve to the point where, in many instances, it will hug the wall.
And when it hugs the wall, instead of going down and diagonal, it will go straight into the net.
All right.
Nice amount of strength on that.
Yes. All right. We you got to play off stream, unfortunately, my friend. We need to keep going through the tournament, so I need you.
Well, we see. He tried to do the deuce. It didn't work, unfortunately.
Good use of the lob, but kind of worked against him. Doc Jamma might tie this up.
Catch that. Nice trade. We don't see no lobs. Oh.
So Deuce is still in. You got to play Boog. He's here. I'm sorry. I do need a second commentator up here. Grumpy Smurf, thank you very much for joining me. I'm sorry, but we do have to keep this moving. Break a leg, my friend. Thank you. So we are moving right through this, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the losers bracket right now. Free Win versus Doc Jamma. We might be able to see Free Win come back 3-6 in the second game of the second set. Ooh. Very good spot with that frisbee by Free Win. Oh no, could we see it? Not quite. Wow. Great court awareness by Doc Jamma. Oh, and that's a set for Free Win. We are 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Kyle, you want to jump on commentary with me? No problem, brother. Maybe for finals. So we got a good turnout here despite the weather. 10 people in this illustrious bracket. Quite enjoying myself. A lot of other games have had impressive turnouts tonight. Special thanks once again to local host Go For Broke, Nerd Street Gamers for putting us up tonight. I am loving this. I love this venue. I love the community. City of brotherly love, baby. And city of snow, if you would. All right, so now we are in Miller Country, tiled court for the ultimate set of this losers bracket match. Speech impediments. So very good spot with that lob, but that worked out for Free Win. And here we go, special. What's he going to do? Another good lob. Excellent court awareness by Deuce. He eats a curve for his trouble, going right into the 5-point zone. Doc Jamma playing very smart with those curves. Make them hug the wall. Take advantage of your opponent's lower speed rating, if you would. Wow, there again is that Klaus Vessel curve. The aimbot going right for those 5-point goals. Fun stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, excellent, excellent court awareness by Free Win. He's feeling himself right now. Wow. The vessel curve hugs the wall. We might have match point here. What's he doing? Trying to go for the Sandman. Didn't quite work. Sandman, by the way, named after Mike Sandman, where he holds on to the Frisbee for so long to where he'll lob it, and it will hug the opponent's side of the net, forcing them to dash toward the net and cheat forward. Psychs a lot of people out. Doc Jam is back in this, and no! Spoke too soon. Clean sweep of set number 3 for free win. So that's match, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so free win. Let me see here. Free win defeats Doc Jamma in a great match. Next, free win, I need you to stay on there. You're fighting Reckless H. Reckless H right here, right now, on stream. He wants the match. He's got the match. So meet, what? What? Yeah, you got to play Reckless H right now. Yeah. So we got Reckless H versus Free Win on stream going on right now. Lower bracket match. So, and off stream, we have Boog versus, let me see where, yes, Boog versus Grumpy Smurf. Loser of that will fight Shin PJ Combo after that. I'm sitting in winners finals. We're moving right along here, ladies and gentlemen. I like what I'm seeing. So we have Loris Biaggi versus Hiromi Mita. Hey, you got to pound your man right there. There we go. Sportsmanship. All right, so that's... All right, how did that match go? Boog versus Grumpy Smurf. Who won? All right, Grumpy Smurf won. You got to fight Shin PJ Combo. Oh, wait, no. Boog has to fight Shin PJ Combo. I'm sorry. Grumpy Smurf is fighting me in winners finals. That'll be coming next, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So now, off stream, we have Boog versus Shin PJ Combo. And we are getting into the final reaches of this tournament. The winners of these next 2 matches that are going on right now, that will be our loser semis. We will have our top 4. So I like it. I like it. Now, Reckless H versus Deuce, members of the Philly crew. Very good spot. So that's the first set in favor of Reckless H. That is good to see. Can we hear Grumpy Smurf? Good?
You can see that that Deuce likes to test the waters with Japan.
Yeah.
And then if he finds out he has to lose, he will switch to Germany.
Witness my true form. Yeah.
Yes, he thinks he's a Super Saiyan.
Super German, if you will. Oh,
Ooh.
Excellent spin. Wall hugger by Reckless H. She's serious. This girl's out for blood.
Ooh, nice use of the barrier. Nice placement. He's making the decision. Ooh, nice lob.
Very nice lob. Reckless
H was a little too slow in reaction.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Smurf.
Ooh, nice use of the barrier and placement. He uses the curve.
Very nice.
And if you saw at the player select screen, they both are curving characters. So this will be a very interesting match.
Curves kill. Now those
Ooh, the barrier. The
bumpers. The bumpers did free win in.
Ooh, she uses her own move against them. She lobs it at the net. The diagonal's confusing.
Not quite long enough to charge the super.
Ooh,
wow.
Second tier super. Nice use. Right into the 5 points. Ooh, the lob. But you have to remember, Deuce, Japan cannot block supers. And it was right behind the line.
General rule of thumb is you want to stay in front of that first line closest to the goal. Here we go.
And he's switching to Germany. I just said it. He likes to test the waters of Japan. If he finds out he loses, he will switch to Germany.
We see Boog and Shin PJ combo on the other side, also playing a losers match. Hopefully we can get the next match in this series on stream, the winner of that match versus the winner of this match. And then we will probably do winners finals after that. I think our top 4 are, Kyle, our top 4 will be all on stream, correct?
Return counter super. Well, wasn't a counter super, but nice counter.
There we go. Ha.
Ooh. And there we go. If you have a beginner or intermediate character, they have a longer stun time when getting hit with the disc.
That stun time is real. Usually you have just enough time to get back to that reticle before it hits the ground.
Yep.
Now Reckless H beating Deuce at his own game in the first set of game number 2. She might just take this.
On his own mat, concrete too. Aiming right for the 5 points. Nice placement.
Nice placement. Good use of Vessel's light curve. Hugs the wall right near the end. You think it's going to bounce off the wall and you're going to catch it? Nope, it's a 5-pointer.
In the PS4 Windjammers, they gave Vessel a lot of new techs.
She intercepted that right before it went into the 5-point, but he returned it for a 3.
Ooh, but she might make this comeback.
Stranger things have happened, Smurf. Nice counter to the Sandman. Gets hit in the back of the skull for a trouble. We're 11-11. This could be match point for Reckless H.
Ooh, but the curve against the
Deuce is
bumper
back.
puts it back in.
Shin PJ combo beat Deuce. Good stuff. All right.
Beat Boog.
Beat Boog. I'm sorry about that. Boog, thank you for playing, my friend. Good stuff. Special thanks to Boog. He did really good today.
Ooh, she used the speed with the bumpers to make it get 3 points.
All right, so Shin PJ combo beat Boog. All right, Shin PJ combo.
She counter super hits Germany's super. And for those who don't know, Germany's super goes in a linear line, but it confused the component because it will pop up in front of you, but go straight for the goal.
Oh no!
Ooh, the counter super.
Good placement of the disc by Reckless H. She might just take this.
Ooh, and there we go, another one of Germany's new techs in PS4 Windjammers. Once he catches the ball at the curve, he will spin the disc in his right hand and then toss it again.
Oh no,
Ooh.
and she clinches it. That's 2-0 for Reckless H, and now she has to go up against Shin PJ combo. Free win is out of the tournament, but still he did pretty good.
He did pretty good.
He made a pretty good run through losers. Yes, you are going to be playing Shin PJ combo right now, please.
In November's Windjammers bracket, he did stay in winners for a long time, but this time I guess, nerves got to him.
But it ain't over yet. Like I said, this is just the prelude for NEC, my friend. We're all getting ready for this. So as you can see, we now have our top 4, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Me and Grumpy Smurf will be engaging each other in winners finals after this match. Shin PJ combo versus Reckless H in our losers semis. All right? So this is going to be good, baby. It's going to be good. So either way, whoever's in losers bracket will have to run a marathon to come back, as is usually the case. So I am quite ecstatic with how this is going. Once again, solid turnout, 10 people. Due to the weather, I can't complain. I was hoping for 16, but you know what? Snow keeps snow keeps people away.
Snow keeps people in.
So Shin PJ combo sticking with Steve Miller as expected versus Reckless H, who is sticking with Loris Biaggi. Excellent.
Shin is using those bumpers well.
Ooh.
Too slow to catch
now
the
that
disc.
happened.
That's 2 points.
Shin PJ combo a little distracted by that.
Yeah, nice use of the bumpers for Reckless H. She curved it against her own wall to give that little diagonal push, but I guess that wasn't enough.
Very good awareness of the court, I have to say. Oh, Shin PJ combo playing a little too much footsies right there. Oh no, just barely missing it. Playing right into Reckless H's hands.
Ooh, she's charging up super. She used a lob, and he was not able to guard against that.
Very good spot. Very good spot.
Get ready.
Right behind the line, too.
Now, I do want to say, right now, these matches are best 2 out of 3. However, once we get into the final reaches, the finals, whether they be winner, losers, or grands, it will be best 3 of 5, unless anyone wants to fight me on that. So we will need 2 new commentators after this because we will be doing winners finals. So we are in our top 4 right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, Shin PJ combo trying to tie the setup. Ooh, here
Sonic
comes the
gotta
super.
shoot.
Ooh,
Oh no, we got very good lob.
that was a very nice lob. That counter super was nice to use, but at that point, Steve Miller, he lobbed it right in with the super.
Got that 5-pointer. We are now 1-1 in set number 1. Excellent. Ooh,
Second
wow.
tier super, skid across the ground.
Bumper play with the spin, nets him 3 points. I like it. Oh,
Ooh, too slow to react for Shin PJ combo.
and
Charging up the
Gia.
super. Ooh.
It does follow a line unless you catch it, in which case, you know, Windjammers stuff happens. And here's another one. Where's it going? Up top.
Ooh, she wasn't able to guard against it.
Up top, 3 points. And there's another one.
Ooh, the lob.
Oh!
Ooh, return lob. Ooh, 2 return lobs in the same.
That was Windjammers, ladies and gentlemen. Quick, fast-paced exchange of supers. And Shin PJ combo
takes-
clinches the first game. Reckless H has leveled up, ladies and gentlemen. She is making a solid run through the lower bracket. Going through a violent tear. She's still in this, baby.
They're changing Matt. They went to Tile. Is she gonna change character? She's sticking with Byakuya.
Now Shin PJ combo, who of course won the first game, is locked into UK, which this is, she's back in Miller country. This is what happened against me a little earlier.
Nice exchange.
Ooh, skidding into the goal.
Nice placement. Nice placement.
5-pointer.
Charging up the super. Ooh.
Oh no, another one skids right into the goal. Ooh, right in the back of the head. And there's another curve. Oh no. Dominant first set by Shin PJ combo.
He knew exactly where to place the disc.
Could we see Shin PJ combo run this all the way back through losers? The lower bracket, pardon me. Got taken out in his first match by, let me see, where is he?
Ooh, they did a return super with the lob. 5 points for Reckless H.
Oh, I should have mentioned, this is a run back. Reckless H was the one who put Shin PJ combo into the lower bracket. So could Shin PJ combo have his revenge? And he's 7 points away from doing it.
Reckless H is trying to make this comeback.
There we go.
Ooh, she wasn't able to guard against the super. Right around Shin PJ combo, he wasn't able to react to it.
Slowing it down. Oh, good awareness by PJ combo. And here's a super. Where's she going? Excellent.
Nice placement. Nice placement.
That should have been a 5, and if it was a 5, that would have given her the set. Ooh. That's a nail biter right here. There we go.
There we go. She's trying to make the comeback. She's trying to take this one set and tie it up.
She can do it. She just tied up set number 2. Shin PJ combo still in this. He's smiling. He's at the advantage right now.
He's enjoying the Windjammer. That's what it is.
That's the way to be.
That's that adrenaline Windjammers right there.
Win or lose, ladies and gentlemen. Windjammers is fun. It's just fun. God knows I enjoy myself. Win or lose. Excellent. Ooh! Another super
Oh,
exchange.
she wasn't able to return. She wasn't able to guard against that.
And that's match, ladies and gentlemen. Reckless H is out of the tournament. Shin PJ combo has his revenge as he now goes into losers finals.
As you said, he has been leveling up just like Reckless H.
It's a beautiful thing to see players just get better and better as we go through this. Reckless H is ready for NEC. She will be back. Keep your eye on this girl because she's far from done. Great job, Reckless. Thank you. You did good. You did good. You will get
We
it.
see a
You will
call
get
out
it.
between Reckless H to Frankie Cisco.
She just called me out. She wants a run back. All right. Well, she will get it next week at NEC, ladies and gentlemen.
First to 5.
We'll see. We'll see. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking of best 3 of 5, I should say, you and me are up next, my friend. Winners finals.
Well, we'll see who win this. I use Germany, you use Steve Miller, but you know.
I can't wait for this, baby. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to fetch another 2 commentators. Where's Deuce? Get me Deuce. I want him to be on commentary if he wants to be. Who wants to commentate Windjammers? Anybody? Somebody? Little E's coming up? Ian Pierce. Ian Pierce. All right, so Ian Pierce and Little E will commentate the Jamming. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Frankie Sisto 2-play rough going for winners finals. Let's give it up for Injustice 2's Double X, Pierce, and Little E. Thank you, gentlemen.
Another E, so to speak.
Yeah, right? Phonetically, it sounds the same.
Guys. Here we are, Jammers.
Windjammers. Old school disc phone game.
Where are we at bracket-wise?
I think this is the final.
There's
should be.
finals? Finals or grand finals?
Winners finals. People.
Winners finals. All
There we
right.
go. We got 2-play rough versus Grumpy Smurf.
Here we are, random on Stadium. Let's see who the choices are of the characters.
Gonna be UK versus Germany.
UK versus Germany. Klaus, very solid. Steve, also very solid. Nice speed.
Okay.
We'll see. This might be a button check. Let's see.
Passes.
Nice curve. 3 points on Steve Miller's side.
Power shot. Oh, deflected it. Got it back. Pass. Ooh.
It's a nice volley so far.
Go. Caught that. Power shot.
2-play, 2 rough. 6-0. Starting with the lob.
Oh, that was just a.
I guess there's the button check.
Oh.
What a tease. Back on random. We're at tiled. Klaus versus Steve. Klaus. Grumpy Smurf. Klaus. 2-play, 2 rough. UK.
Get ready.
Let's see how it goes.
2-play rough home stage.
Nice volley. 5 points. 2-play, 2 rough. Power shot. Good volley. 5-5. Grumpy Smurf versus 2-played rough.
Nice shot.
Hit with lob. 5-10 on player 2 side. 2-play, 2 rough.
Did Grumpy Smurf come back from this?
Good response to the
Ooh, we caught it.
fucking double lob shot. 3 points. 8-10.
I think Grumpy Smurf
2-play
come
rough
back.
in the lead. Let's see where it goes.
Let's see. All these catches back. Oh, he couldn't.
Klaus hit it with 11-10. Grumpy Smurf slightly in the lead, but it's
They
close
both-
game either way.
Both need one more. Oh!
Wow. Klaus hit it with the 14-10 first set. Grumpy Smurf.
Get ready.
Both even
Good
match.
boy. Goes 5-10. Grumpy Smurf. Klaus side.
They both want to win this.
Good response to the power shot.
Oh, caught the
Another
power
great
shot.
response to the power shot.
He's
Klaus
huge.
killing
Oh.
it. Couldn't right, makes the defense 5-10 towards Grumpy Smurf. Good response to the power
throw.
Yeah. Power lob.
Catch it. Oh, he
Power
did.
lob, caught it.
Let's go.
Regular lob, solid shot.
Caught it.
Good responses all around. Good
Ooh, he
defense.
caught that other super. Oh, he
Finally couldn't respond to defense. 2 play, 2 rough goes up 5 points. Another 3.
that shot.
5-11, 2 play rough. Got another power shot. Goes
Caught
with it. Good response by Grumpy Smurf. Another power shot. Power lob. Good response.
Uh-oh. Did he catch it? Yeah, he did.
Klaus hits it. 8-11
Full
towards 2 play rough. 5 points. Takes the set. 2-0 Grumpy Smurf. Quick, decisive, and got the points where it needed to be.
Uh-oh.
Quick rematch, Germany versus UK, Klaus versus Steve Miller.
Get ready.
We will see where this goes.
Is it going to be like last time?
Yeah.
Grumpy Smurf be catching all the power plays he was doing? There's 2 play rough.
It's a good ball. Quick 5 points, 2 play rough. Steve Miller hits it with lob, gets responded 3-5 towards 2 play rough.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Power shot,
He caught that.
good response. Good volley. 3 points towards 2 play rough. 8-3. Good curve. Quick response. 6-8. Close game towards 2 play rough. 3 points. 6-11. 2 play rough. Klaus responding. Good to catch. 5 points. 6-16. 0-1. 2 play rough. Good way to come back. We'll see where this goes next set. Power shot. Lob. Good response. Hits it with the 5 points. 5 points, 2 play rough. Good catch. Good defense.
Tricked him.
Couldn't hit it that time. 3-5. Grumpy's 2 play rough. Hits it with a slick 5-shot curve. 10-3. Hits it with lob. Good defense. Another power shot. Good defense again. Klaus hitting it. Volley, volley, volley. 3-15. 2 play rough. Decisive. 1-1. Let's see how this goes. Will it be a stage pick? Change characters? We see a change stage. Klaus for Steve. Same characters, different stage. We'll see how this goes.
Germany versus UK again.
Get ready.
Uh-oh.
Working with Clay. 2 bumpers in the close intermediate side. We'll see how this affects gameplay. 3-3. Quick shot. Brought to you by the bumpers in the middle. Power shot. Let's see. Good defense. Another one. Let's see. Lob. Go, once again. Good defense. Fantastic.
Those 2 tiles could be either a
Quality
game changer,
volley. Grumpy Smurf comes out on top. 8-3.
or they could slow down your progress.
Bumpers slowing down gameplay. Good responses. Nice lobs. Keep in check. Response. Another 3. Too quick. 8-6. Grumpy Smurf responding. Quick 3-3. 11-06. Grumpy Smurf.
Ooh,
Good response. Another.
a super at the number super. 2
love it.
rough. One time, you get that 5 point, you're gonna be over.
A close game. 14-09. Grumpy Smurf. 1-0 count. We'll see if Two Play to Rough makes a comeback. Starting with a nice curve.
He was
Hits
too
it with
slow.
3 points.
Too slow for that.
A 3-3.
3-3.
Grumpy Smurf responding.
Let's go. Charged it up.
Power
Charged-
lob.
Ooh.
Response to the power lob. 6-0. Two-play rough. My bad. Putting away from my mouth.
Catch by catch. Throws it. Caught it. Ooh. 6-6 now.
6-6. Grumpy Smurf. 1-1.
There you go.
Sets even.
Power play.
Power
no.
shot. Responded. Two-play to rough. Responding. Power shot. Responded. Klaus
catch it that
loses.
time.
9-6. Two-play to rough.
Ooh, caught that power shot.
9-9. It's close. Game
Evenly
point. Next
matched.
match. Next point.
Can they do it? Ooh.
Wow. With the curve. 9-12. 1-1. Two-play to rough takes it. Let's see.
That final. Power plays they can make.
Power shot. Lob. Power lob. Power lob response.
Should've
3-0.
been protecting it more.
Another 3.
Yeah.
9-0. Two-play rough. Power
Catch
shot.
it? Can you catch it? Nope.
Hits it with slick 12.0. Set counts 2-1. Two-play rough. Boy, is he playing rough.
Two-play rough. Smarting Grumpy Smurf at the point.
Came to win.
Can Grumpy Smurf make the comeback?
Let us see where Grumpy Smurf takes it in response. Same stage. Ready for the
He made that
whatever
predictable.
variables.
No.
Power shot. Hits it with it. Collects it.
Oh, two bumpers in the middle.
Wow.
Making it power play.
Slick shot. Couldn't catch the lob. Grumpy Smurf 2-0. 1-2 in the set. Two-play rough. Hits it with 3. 2-3 for the set. Two-play rough. Hits it with the power shot. Responds to the power shot. We got some balling going on. Klaus, solid as fuck. Hits it with lob.
It's them two bumpers. They're really interrupting supers and everything they doing.
Lob is changing up the game as it speaks.
Ooh.
Good response to super. Always ready, not ready enough. 2-0, 2-8, two-play rough. Hits him with a super shot.
Go.
Steve
that
Miller is killing it. Good response. Not good enough. 4-8 towards two-play rough.
They rough couldn't predict where that lob was gonna go.
Let's see where Grumpy Smurf takes this.
Grumpy Smurf gonna make the comeback.
Good power shot.
Ooh.
Solid 3. 7-8.
15 seconds on the clock.
7-11. Grumpy
One more.
Smurf still working with it.
One more for play rough.
3,
Ooh.
10, 11.
One of them
Rough,
can get it.
2 rough play. Grumpy
of them can
Smurf
get
gotta
it.
make an action.
Time's up.
Good response. Not enough time.
Damn.
Set 2. Two-play rough in the lead. 3 points.
Grumpy Smurf trying to
Grumpy
make the
Smurf.
comeback.
Grumpy Smurf's gotta work.
All right, let's
5
go.
points. Solid start. 8-0. Grumpy Smurf. Hits it with the power shot. Hits it with the bumper. Good
Both neck
response.
and neck.
Another power shot.
Ooh.
5 points.
Send him
13-0.
back flying.
1-1.
Send him back flying.
Two-play rough. Slightly in the lead with 1 game over Grumpy Smurf.
Caught it.
Good
Low
volley.
blow.
Power shot. 3 points. Grumpy Smurf. Here we go. Let's see where it
Caught that
goes.
super.
Grumpy
Laying it in
Smurf
the
response 8-0, 1-2. Two-play rough. Two-play rough, 3 points. 8-3.
Well, she
Grumpy
catches
Smurf
this.
making that 3-point lead. 8-6. We'll see where it goes.
Ooh, couldn't
Grumpy
keep track of
Smurf, or two-play rough, 9-8. Let's see where he leads. Power shot, response.
Ooh.
Power shot, response.
Back-to-back
Response.
supers.
My goodness.
Ooh.
3 points. Two-play rough. Slides in. 2 over. My man slightly takes it over. Quick game. You don't even understand.
Yep. That what?
Sometimes jam so hard you don't even understand what the set is.
They show great sportsmanship out there. Go ahead. Take mine.
My man, Frank over here, Windjammer Master. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
This man kills it over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, am I live?
Yeah.
All right, just a second. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. We are live. I just got to update the bracket. Right now, that was winners finals, ladies and gentlemen. Frankie Sisto in grand finals. I never
For
thought I would hear
sure.
those words.
He killed it in the matchup.
That was wonderful. What? Asterisk. We'll say that. The only reason I'm probably in grand finals is because Kyle hasn't entered, and Soul Guitarist isn't here because I was afraid to drive in the snow.
Hey,
so
for sure, Frank, my man, two-play rough, has killed it to winners bracket of grand finals. Am I right? Or
I
am
got
wrong?
lucky, baby. I got lucky. So I do have to say, I have seen the artist formerly known as Margie's level up through this whole thing as we've been playing these games since. Is this a button check or are we in the match? All right, we're in the match.
When in doubt, we're in the match.
All right, so this is losers finals. The artist formerly known as Margie's, that is Grumpy Smurf, versus newcomer Shin PJ Combo, who just scored a 5-point lob. Shout outs to Gex in the background.
Whoa, good response.
Reaction time and mind games. That is Windjammers in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen.
A quality lob brought to you by Concrete 13-8 towards Grumpy Smurf.
Grumpy Smurf looking for that run back.
3 points, Shin PJ combo. Another 3 to 3, Grumpy Smurf, Shin PJ combos. We'll see where the brackets take us. 5 points, 8-3, Grumpy Smurf hits it with a background.
Grumpy Smurf is really making great use of Klaus Wessel, Germany. He's very good. I have to say, I'm actually dreading potentially seeing him back in grand finals because his dash game is unreal. I just couldn't psych him out with my lobs. And when I thought, like, all right, this is going to skid the wall. He's not going to get this. He's not going to get this. He got it.
Hey, he's ready with the class. He's got the tech. He understands the matchups, and he understands the stage picks that are going against him. You have a large stage, you rather go with the smaller character, but my boy Grumpy Smurf will take that larger aspect with class character.
He stays on the larger stage with no fear. Oh,
Yeah.
again, there's that dash game.
Sick, a perfect dash. Couldn't make it there. 3-0 Grumpy, Shin PJ.
I can only imagine what's going through Shin PJ's mind right now. There are definitely a lot of times you're like, there's no way he's catching this. He's too close to the net, and he does.
Sometimes that's what you get with big body character like Klaus. You never really know what to expect. 6-0 or 6-3 rather, Shin PJ.
Shin PJ looking for his foothold. He's got the super
A good
lob.
super lob, a classic 9-3, Shin PJ.
Oh, another one.
Wow, a 3-12, good response, Grumpy PJ and Shin PJ 1-1, set 2. We'll see where this shit goes.
That just sent Grumpy Smurf reeling back a little bit. He wasn't able to get there. Now I think we're starting to see Stadium work a little bit against Klaus Wessel.
It's interesting how impact the stage makes on the character game.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
And again, I wanted to mention, we saw how wide the red goal was in that last goal before this one. And Grumpy Smurf was able to score 5 points just as Shin PJ just did. That's a definite game changer, Pierce.
For sure. 11-8. It's a close game. Grumpy Smurf ready to close it. 11-11. Could it be anybody's game? Very important set for Shin PJ if he makes the point. Oh, good volleys, tight game. Klaus making those points that he shouldn't really be getting because he's a slower character. We got a power shot, power lob, good response.
I think if he angled that lob,
Oh.
No!
Didn't make the quite 13-11 Grumpy Smurf. That's a big point in this game.
And he got it.
So
That's
that's a game changer is what it is.
that was pretty scary. I mean, it's to see a set end like that. You saw the pop off on both sides. Shin PJ not happy. Grumpy Smurf relieved that he still has a little bit of time, a little bit more breathing room.
You know what we call that, Frank? We call that momentum. My boy, Grumpy Smurf, he's feeling it right now. A 1-up, 9-6. He's feeling good right now. 12-6, 2-1. Grumpy Smurf takes it, the round. It's quick, it's decisive, you don't even realize.
Would you like to call grand finals with Steve? You'll think we'd be able to? Okay. So nothing against you. It's just he's been at the door all night, and I know Deuce is eating right now, but he's been with me since day one. These guys deserve exposure.
Here we are, Klaus versus Steve Miller.
Ugh.
We got the wire stage with the bumpers.
I really think that Grumpy Smurf is looking to replicate the Deuce here, but we'll see how that works out for him. You can see that little smirk on his face. The man is confident.
Oh.
He has Shin PJ right where he wants him.
For sure, it's 3-6. Grumpy Smurf still confident. He's making the right plays. Klaus seeing strong. We'll see how Shin PJ responds. 3-11. It's looking decisive. It's
Excellent spot by Shin PJ combo.
a fantastic response. 6-11. Still in Shin PJ's decisive spot. We'll see if he can score the point to get 12. Take the set.
Oh, God. Super combo.
Another great volley. 11-11. Still to Shin PJ. Shin PJ takes it. 14-11. Takes the set.
Shin PJ showing signs of life.
Hell
hoping
yeah.
that he takes this set. This next set, I mean, he has a little bit of breathing room because he's a set up right now. But if he wants to stay in this game, nay, this tournament, he's got to play smart.
Playing smart so far. 3 up. Hit with power shot, power lob. It gets caught.
It got caught. Took the words right out of my mouth, Pierce. That's I still can't believe that he was able to catch that. That should have been way out of his reach.
It was pretty close. Klaus, a slower character, but he still made the caught when it needs to be caught.
Very good spin by Shin PJ. He's coming back. He's starting to get his momentum. He's starting to snowball. Can he keep it up? Oh, almost.
Good caught on the super lob, but ends up in 5 points in Grumpy Smurf's favor. Hits him with another 3, 11-6 towards Grumpy Smurf. 11-9, close battle. 5 points, 16-9 towards Grumpy Smurf.
Grumpy Smurf is now 1-1, but this next set is a must-win for Shin PJ combo as he needs to stay in this tournament. So he fights back with a handy 3 points.
3 points.
Still in the game. Do not count this kid out.
Is it what he needs? Not necessarily, but it's a good start.
Any start helps. Ooh, wow.
Good response. 3 points, 6-0 Shin PJ. Good response. Your boy Steve Miller a little bit quicker than Klaus.
Oh.
Couldn't catch it right there. 6-3 Shin PJ. Let's see where he's from.
Super combo.
Good
Wow.
response. 9-3 Shin PJ. Let's see if he can make the comeback.
Look at that look on Shin PJ's face. This is a man determined.
Grandpa Smurf looking determined right now. 5 points. 8-9.
I kind of want to start calling him Grandpa Smurf. Oh, no.
Another 3. Takes a set. Shin PJ. 2-1.
That is a set for Shin PJ combo. We are at 2-1 now. And again, like I said, this is a finals match. So, this is a finals match. So it is best 3 out of 5.
Talk about a big moment. That's a big moment right there. Germany versus UK. They keep the same characters, different stage.
We are seeing. We might see the beginning of a comeback here, Pierce.
Yeah, for sure. I'd love to see it.
Oh, no.
5 points. That's a strong moment in any gameplay.
Look at the look, the tension on both players' faces.
3 points. Shin PJ not even affected. We'll see how he responds. Hits it with the respawn. Lob, super lob. Gets caught. 6-5, Grandpa Smurf. Let's see.
How hard is it to get? How difficult must it be to get a super lob past Grumpy Smurf? I mean, you would think that. Oh, jeez.
My goodness, Grumpy Smurf defense is incredible. 9-8. Let's see. This is the moment. Shin PJ's got to respond.
Oh no. Oh.
It's close. 12-8. That subtle diagonal shot leads to the win of the set. Let's see how Shin PJ responds.
I gotta say, it really seems like Shin PJ Combo is doing better with just regular, supersonic shots than he is with specials.
I agree. Grumpy Smurf's defense is unbelievable when it comes to super shots.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Pierce. His defense is unreal.
We talk about consistency. You just see what you get. A nice super lob, though. Couldn't defend. 3-3. 6-3, Grumpy Smurf. He gets right back.
Very nice curve by Grumpy Smurf. Klaus Vessel's curves, they hug the wall right near the end, so they don't bounce off the wall.
My goodness, you see that response to the super lob, Grumpy Smurf, he got the answer.
That's scary.
My boy Klaus, he's a thick boy. He gets the defense. Wow, my goodness, good defense right there. Grumpy Smurf smart.
Another one.
Good volley, good response. Quick.
Excellent.
9-9, 2-1. Shin PJ in the loss.
No!
Wow. Shin PJ hits the 5 point. 9-14. Shin PJ 2-2. Let's see where this goes.
1-1. What? Yeah, it could be 2-2.
Yeah.
If Shin PJ has his way in this set, we're having a game 5, Pierce.
Yeah, I'm all about that. I'm waiting for it.
Beautiful. So wait. All right, you can hear me? We're good? All right, cool. I was scared for a second. So.
All right, 6-5, Grampy Smurf.
Yeah.
We're talking about consistency. Grampy Smurf with the clowns, very consistent. This is some solid AF Windjammers. Shin PJ finally gets it. 9-8, Grumpy Smurf. He responds.
There's definitely some really good defensive play here, Pierce, just as you said.
Yeah.
They're doing better with regular shots than they are with supers. And keep in mind, these aren't supersonic shots. They're kind of slowing it down a little bit here.
Oh,
that's
12-8.
Oh, no.
Grumpy Smurf, the animal.
We have a run back here, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Grumpy Smurf is coming at me in grand finals.
My boy, too rough to play.
Let's get Kyle up here on this mic. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick before the grand finals. Hold on, dance for the camera. People like it. So,
Your boy also has good pass.
go right ahead. Let me go first because I gotta play. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Kyle McFarland. I'm not sure who else is going to be jumping on with him, but we are at grand finals in Windjammers here at Go for Broke. The culmination of a 10-man bracket. 2-play rough versus Grumpy Smurf, the artist formerly known as Margie's, in a run back of epic proportions. I need to go to the bathroom, so sit tight real quick. I know Kyle's going to be jumping on. I want to get Deuce, or maybe if Shin PJ wants to step on, he can. You want to step on the commentary, Mike? It's me versus him. So I gotta go to the bathroom.
Where's this going? All right. Well,
while we're fixing our names on here, put your headset on. It's okay. What's going on, everybody? I'm Kyle, aka Comeback, and we got
I'm Steve, aka Deuce.
a free win for this tournament. 'Cause,
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I wonder who put that in. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We're gonna be after this grand finals is going on. We're gonna be doing Street Fighter next, top 4, and then we're gonna end the night with Marvel top 5 or top 4. Sorry, I say Marvel top 5 because there's 5 Marvel vs. Capcom, so we count Vanilla and Ultimate.
Who counts vanilla?
It was only around for a year, but it counts, damn it. It counts.
I don't.
Don't look at me like that.
Okay.
I want to thank Red Bull for coming through and delivering Red Bull to everybody in the venue. Shout outs to Red Bull. Deuce, what are your thoughts on Windjammers finally at Go for Broke, actively being streamed?
I'm just happy that we have stream time, and that like this is all just building up the NEC.
Yeah, $2,000 pop bonus on their first ever tour. For as long as that game's been out, I'm very happy to see it's actually getting a tour. I've been rocking this game for, 9 years now. I always thought it was like the best hidden secret. Ironically enough, the first time this game was ever brought to any FGC event was, I believe, a Winter Brawl when we were at the Holiday Inn, where we've been doing all the Red Bull tournaments. An old streamer that the name escapes me right now actually brought it. He actually brought an actual Neo Geo, and we were actually playing it on a Neo Geo, and that was the first time anybody saw it outside of people playing it on Fightcade. So, good times.
I'm really looking forward to like the league and like the tour that's going for it.
Yeah, they're supposed to be hitting, was it 6 cities, I think it is, or 6 majors?
I think, yeah. I'm just glad like the people who read like .emu's kind of pushing it.
They're pushing it hard, and it's a good thing that they're doing it too, because the PS4 version of this game actually runs very smooth. It's arcade perfect. The smaller aesthetics that they did to enhance the game is actually beautiful. Kind of wish they changed some of the characters a tad bit, because Wessel is still definitely top tier. But you know, that's just pet peeve of mine. Pet peeve.
I mean, you kind of just gotta learn the matchup, kind of.
I mean, that's why I have a pocket Wetzel, so I don't need to worry about learning the matchup. I rock Italy. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Italy till I die in this game, because all the other ones are moot.
Germany and Japan.
If Andy was here, he actually plays Japan. He's actually a very good Japan player. Probably one of the better ones that I've seen, and he always takes top 3 every time I see him out. So, shout out to him. We'll be seeing him at NEC. I would almost guarantee that he's going to be at least in top 8. I don't know how many other killers we're going to get for it, but I guarantee top 8.
I heard there's some people like flying in to play.
We do. We actually have a French player flying in who's still active on the online scene for it. So it should be very interesting. I'm actually really happy to see that Grumpy Smurf actually made it to Grand Finals. This is a rematch. He did lose to Play Rough, aka Frank. It was a tough match. I definitely think he can win. The issue that he has is playing a character like Wenzel, he's very limited in mobility. So he's really got to pick his spots. The best thing for him to do is basically stay center of the goalpost, not move around as much.
Yeah, that dive really just makes up for that. He doesn't have to like kind of commit.
Yeah. So it looks like they're going to do a button check right now. This is definitely not going to be the first stage, or it may be since new rules are random. So, interesting note, the reason why I was joking with Frank earlier saying that he's lucky that I'm not in the tournament is because every tournament that he enters, we end up playing each other, and he has yet to beat me. And the last Broad Street battles that we ran this and we entered, I'm busy trying to help somebody with the setup, and he literally gets in my face and goes, "You, me, next." I'm like, okay, you can sit down because we all know how it's gonna end, and sure enough, you know. But it looks like we're actually gonna get into it right now, I believe. Frank, we said with a Cisco psych out. Interesting note: any of the faster characters, they actually have a bigger hook radius, so it's a lot trickier when you're playing against those characters. Whereas a character like Wetzel is straight power, so if he hits you with a super lob, chances are you're going to lose out on that match.
But that doesn't mean like his curve. He does have a slight curve, and especially with the paddles, it helps.
Yeah, so like what you saw right there, that's part of one of his mini super curves. Very fast. Not as good as that though.
Yeah.
And right there is where you actually saw the fact of Wessel's limitations in his mobility. He can't get something like that. That would be easy for a mid-range character like Biago or Japan. Looks like Grumpy Smurf is about to say commentator's curse. I was about to say he looked like he was in the zone right there, but there we go with the power I was talking about.
Yeah, you always want to stay like at least a little bit in front of that back line. Is Grand Finals first 2 or first 3?
It's 3 out of 5. Grand Finals is all the way 3 out of 5. So Grumpy needs to win 6 games in order to actually win this tournament, whereas Frank only needs to win the next 3. That was a good super.
I don't think Beach is a really good choice fighting Germany, because his dive covers most of the stage.
It does and it doesn't, because you notice right there that like there was a couple of times where he should have been able to dive and he just didn't commit to it. So it's if you freeze a Wessel player to not commit to something, it's pretty even.
Yeah.
See, like the one thing I don't like that he's doing is he's playing too close. He needs to play back. You're a power character, so even though you would ideally think that, oh, being up close will be good, if you're not going to get the frisbee to pop up and you're not going to get the super, it's all for naught.
Yeah, and especially if you play the long range game and like your opponent's playing the same, you can get the pushback.
Yeah, so like right there is where you're seeing where this match is really bad. So we got a nice 5. The closer that he plays, the less likely that he's going to be able to actually get anything if it's over his head. And that's where like curving with characters like this becomes deadly. And the other thing too is he's limiting his options for super, so he's not actively trying to super back.
Yeah. Don't the power characters have a smaller window to reflect supers?
I believe they do, but it's not one that's actually that would affect in this matchup. Like, good play. So like, basically, like if he's up close, like yeah, I want to say it's almost like a 1-frame link essentially to get that tap. Man, and Grumpy Smurf is very happy with that. So yeah, so if you let the frisbee drop, that is a 2-point. We'll call it a 2-point conversion. So you don't get the full points. Yeah, see, that's not a matchup that you want to be doing as a Wessel player.
Yeah, Germany can't really keep up with the up close up to the net.
See, now that's. Oh, I was gonna say that was a smart play, but again, not backing up and trying to play close up is not a good thing.
It was a good 5.
Frank has that look in his eye, like he feels like if potential for him to drop it is there.
Mar with the 2-0.
Grumpy Smurf's talking a little bit to him.
About to get into the third match of the first set. If Smurf wins this, it's going to be a reset.
Sorry about that. We had some players that were asking when Street Fighter is going to be starting up, which will be right after this. Ooh, get back. Smart play. He's still playing this close-up game, and yes, he's been winning, but it's still things like that can happen that can easily be avoided.
Yeah, the up-close game for Germany is a really just tall uphill battle.
Well, it's not so much of an uphill battle as it's an all-in battle. Like you're literally betting your game on that. And for a character like Wenzel, like you don't need to be doing that. You're a power character. You can literally overpower him with any throw. So being in that up-close battle where you're not going to be able to get the ability to utilize that it's killing him out. That's the other thing too. I don't understand why he's literally throwing directly at him when he's up close. Like right there, he had range where he could have thrown it to the upper left-hand side of the corner. Didn't do it. He threw it directly at him.
Keeps coming up close.
I think what he needs to do is put those pink headphones back on. He's out of his element right now.
Ooh.
And the one thing you don't want to let happen is let Frank get momentum, because he
Yeah.
will not shut up. He is the loudest person in the room, with or without a megaphone.
Yeah, I don't think you saying no megaphone meant anything, because he's
No.
just.
When he came in earlier and he was making his big announcements to get people to sign up for Windjammers, I actually had to bring him to the side a little bit and be like, hey, they can hear you through the headsets, and they're playing grand finals for Tekken right now. Just simmer down just a tad. But that's Frank. He is
Smurf with the stage switch to concrete.
I like this. The barriers there definitely can help him. Also, there's bigger targets for fives, so what's he gonna do? And it's like things like that, playing so close and then not committing to the dash.
Yeah, he's got to start doing like the hold dive, so he gets the full distance.
Frank's starting to feel himself right now. praying to sweet baby Jesus.
See, I don't think straight's a really good opening volley for like just responding, because you're just throwing it right back at them, and that's a free super.
Yeah, there's no point to give someone a free super at the beginning of the match, especially characters that have better hook capability to a character like Wenzel.
Especially on this stage, like Wessel, if you go from corner to corner off the paddle, it'll be a guaranteed 5. And if you go corner to corner and then bring it forward just a tiny bit, the curve will stop it from hitting the paddle, and you'll get the other 5. So it's a really good opening 50-50.
Yeah, it's something I wish Smurf was using a lot more, because it is a good tactic. But he seems to be very content with trying to play up close, and again, it is working for him, but I feel like there's better things to do, especially in this matchup.
Okay.
That was good. that is the one thing that the tiles actually hurt against hookers. So if you hook at the wrong angle, it's going to get that pop up. And a lot of times, you know, I mean, almost all the time, you don't want that. You want it to do what it's designed to do, is to change direction. So for a character like Wetzel, where his hook super literally is basically a full 360 circle before it does anything, it's murder to him. And this stage is no different. So now the tiles are even closer. So if you're trying to do anything in the middle, you're playing a 50-50 game. It becomes RNG at that point.
Yeah. I mean, the paddles aren't random. So I'm just saying, you could repeat every single toss.
All right, this is a good step up for him. Getting the early lead, but all it's going to take is 1-5 to go through, and we're going to have a two-play rough back in this game. But 9-0, good start. There we go. Again, commentator's curse.
I still think Smurf could pull the reset.
Ooh, I've never seen that before. That was good awareness from Smurf.
Oh.
Frank Anderson's back with a quick 5. It's a good way to start off.
Good off the paddles. Ooh.
Frank's trying to answer back with his own quick round. See, I don't agree with using that super like that close. I feel like the best thing to do for him would be to do the lob super.
Yeah, but you also gotta like think about it. Smurf isn't committing to it early; he's committing to it late. And the longer the super goes along the wall, the more force it has. But then again, even against Germany, that pushback's not going to be that much.
All right, so we're on game point right now. Is it? I believe game point.
Now it's game.
Now it's game point. So this is anybody's game. And Frank. Oh no, sorry. I 1-1.
Oh.
Oh, Frank took his hat off. He's sweating. He knows this is all.
Final round of the last set.
The intensity in Frank's eyes right now is killing me. But I think he's psyching himself out right now because Smurf is on his way to resetting this bracket.
One more goal.
He took too much time messing with his hat that he lost that round. So now we're at a reset. And I think Frank realizes what he just did wrong there.
Get ready.
Back to the fresh new set.
And a quick 3-0 start from Smurf. It's going to be interesting to see where... it's going to be interesting how Frank deals with the reset. I don't think he's ever actually been in this position before, and the amount of stress that comes with a reset is very high on a player. But he's handling it really well right now, so let's hope he's got to be able to ride the momentum, because right now with the way that Smurf is playing, it's a live or die situation for how he's doing it.
Frank with the good spin super.
And answers right back with a 5. Frank's got probably the most knowledge out of anyone in this room right now as far as the game is concerned in regards to mechanics. He's got to utilize all his knowledge in order to defeat this character, or this player even.
Oh! Counter super.
That is actually the best thing to do against Wenzel, but the issue is the longer a counter super goes on, it actually becomes in Wessler's favor.
What's that?
Because when you're doing counter super, the supers are actually getting stronger and stronger. So when you're dealing with a heavy character, that means the likelihood of you getting pushed into the net is higher.
Oh.
That would have been, I believe, Smurf won that?
Yeah.
We'll double check right after this first round.
He's got to stop playing it close to the net when Frank's charging super.
I agree, but I think at this point in time, he, like I said, live by the sword, die by the sword, and that's exactly how he's playing this game right now. You know, we say it, but we can't argue with results. He's got the reset. Yo, was that? Did you win that the last game? You win the last game, or did he win the last game? He reset the bracket. Yeah, but who won? Okay. All right, so we're sorry about that. So it was two-player rough that actually did win the first game, not Smurf. So the interesting thing about this stage right now is the longer that you actually don't get a point, the five actually goes higher. So as bad as it may sound, you actually kind of don't want to score any points, so that the likelihood of you getting a 5 is greater.
Yeah, and that larger 5 goal does carry over between sets.
But the scary part about it is the moment that you get a score, as you just saw right there, it goes back to normal. And it actually is the smallest 5 in the entire game to score. So it becomes that much harder. Ooh, that was smart stuff.
Really good back and forth.
See, now that was smart.
That lob.
That was smart, Frank. That's the first time Frank actually did that in this entire set. And again, because of how close to the net that Smurf is playing, that he can actually get those 2s regularly. But again, Frank's the type of player that wants to end it quickly. So one of the things I noticed that Frank doesn't do is, so you can basically aim it to where it doesn't bounce off the walls, and you can basically hit like top shelf, right or left. I feel like he needs to be doing that more, just because his character has the ability to be that accurate. It would actually save him in a lot of these matches. So right now we are tied 1-1 in the reset.
Get ready.
That's a good start off for Frank. We got a quick answer back right there from Smurf, and another 5. Smurf really does want to end this now. He's been aiming for the 5s, I think, more than Frank. Right there was a quick 3. He does not want to draw this out into a long set.
Yeah, I think the last thing Smurf wants is another game 5.
But the way it's looking, he's basically pushing it for that. There's a good 3-point there. I really do want to see Smurf start using his supers more because, again, the power factor is there. More importantly, the lob super.
Yeah, that pushback's way strong, especially with Germany.
Ooh, he should have had that. That was a game saying no right there. See, I don't agree with him just throwing directly at him. Frank upset at the game not giving him 5, and then we just get Smurf getting a 5 for actually hitting a 3. That's part of the RNG of this game sometimes. When it looks like it should be a 3, you end up getting a 5, and when it looks like you should have a 5, you get a 3.
Frank answering back with his own set point.
I think the backwards cap is giving Frank power now. He's starting to get a little bit louder every time he scores. This is the part of that momentum I said you should never give Frank. Smurf being more of the silent assassin. just facial expressions. All I gotta do is just watch his facial expressions. You know when he's upset or when he does something good. Like right there. He's a little upset with that, as I would be. And
Ooh, right
again,
to the corner.
Giving Frank the game. So now Frank is on tournament point. Or tournament set point, I should say.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or does he look very nervous?
Who, Frank?
I think he's nervous. I think this is the first time he's ever gone this far in a tournament in a long time, and I think he's actively nervous. Which isn't a bad thing. He just has to stay in his game and do things just like that.
Good push out the paddle.
Ooh. Woo! And he just mistimed that. There's the one frame. Although, ironically enough, so when that is happening, you can change which super it is, so you don't have to keep following the same super. So he could have completely messed it up, and he could have actually done the lob super in the middle of all that.
Oh. Can it change back the other way?
You can. It's a timing thing. I've only ever done it once, and it was online, so I haven't done it on the PS4 version yet. So I don't know if that's like an arcade thing or not, but it is possible.
Quick 3 to seal out the set point.
Ooh. And he just misread the diagonal. Frank not letting this go quietly. He wants to win. He desperately wants this win. Woo.
Frank 1 goal away from evening out the set.
Oh! And a misread from the tile.
That curve almost got him.
He hit him with it earlier. He's not going to get fooled by it again. And Smurf trying to fight this out. He wants this win. He wants to go to the last set. Oof. We are tied.
I'm pretty sure every single match of this reset went to 1-1.
Oh, without a doubt. It's just a matter of if Frank can close it out. He couldn't close it out in the first set. Let's see if he can close it out now. I thought that fell, to be
Right,
honest
I
with
heard
you.
it.
I definitely heard it fall. Smurf going up 8-0. He really does not want to let this go. He wants the win. Frank finally answers back with a 3.
Smurf almost getting pushed. Off the paddle.
And now this could be Smurf's game right here, and this could go into an actual legit.
Smurf setting it up, so it'll be a game 5.
Give me a second. Yeah. I'm thinking he's saying Kyle, and he's saying tile for the stage tile. So we got some of the Marvel guys that are trying to get home before the snow starts getting worse outside. Even though it's lightening up, those roads are not getting any better. So I might actually start that up. Anyway, as far as the tournament goes, so we're tied right now 5-5 in the last set.
Ooh, right to that 5.
See, this is what I was talking about before. Frank letting it go. He's getting too hype, and he's making simple mistakes right now. These are just simple mistakes.
Ooh, that spin super.
Oof, and it's 8-0. Frank is literally letting this tournament slip away from him right now. And you hate to see this thing happen, but he answers right back with a 5. Now the scary thing is, with how many 5s that he's already gotten in this set, Smurf only needs a 5 in order to win out. And I think that's what Frank is going to be trying to protect the entire time.
Score's even 8-8 right now. 8-11.
Ooh. That easily could have been a 5 to end it out for Frank for this, but see, this is the thing I was talking about earlier. He has no reason to throw it directly back at him. He needs to be going away from him. There we go. 11-11. Smurf on tournament point right now. Oh!
Ooh, Frank with the pop back. Right into that corner with a 5.
So now we are on match point right now. Got some good back and forth right now.
Smurf's falling back to that mid-range now. Right into that 3.
See, that's good though. That's where he needs to be playing. He's playing safer right now. Even though the aggressive style has been working for him, right now safe is where he wants to be. That could have easily just been a lob, and he could have been good.
Ooh, that curve shot.
Oh, that should have been a 5. I disagree with the game on that one.
Oh, the fake out with super.
Smurf wanting this win.
Right into the 5.
And that's it.
5 of the.
That's it.
Smurf coming back for the reset all the way, double game 5s.
With as many 5s as he hit in that was definitely the map that he wanted. That is great. Smurf. I'm going to tell you right now, his hand is shaking. He is ecstatic right now. Frank, it's a tough loss. We're going to get a microphone for you guys behind you. So, Frank, I want to...
The nerves got to me at the end. You beat me, man. You beat me. It came to the last point.
The last game, I want to cry right now. I'm not gonna lie. That was rough. That was definitely one of the hardest fought series I've ever had. Went to game 5 every single time. You reset the bracket. I am humbled. That was amazing. Great job, my brother. You have leveled up. It's a pleasure to see that. You are amazing. I can't wait to see how well you do at NEC. That was awesome. Now, anyway, before I tell you this, I got some words to say to our viewers at home. Okay, my name is Frankie Sisto. This is the Northeast Jammers Alliance, the Philadelphia fighting game community, and we are coming at you hard. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love. All you people who are coming to NEC this coming weekend, all right, not this weekend, but next weekend, and all of you who are going to be watching at home, this is just a taste of the action that we have in store for you. If you think we're done, oh no, we're just getting started. So I hope to see you there at NEC, either playing or watching, because if you thought this was rough, just wait. Just wait, you ain't seen nothing yet. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. This was an honor. I hand it over to my boy for his interview. Thank you. I wish I won, but you deserve it. You deserve it, brother.
It was the hat, Frank. It was the hat.
It
was the hat.
It was definitely the hat.
It was the hat.
Man.
And this is also why wrestling
I can't even
promos
hold
are
this
scripted now.
microphone
So
right now. It's about to fall out my hand. Like, I was shortcoming on my dashes. He was getting me with these slow curves that I was just looking at, just standing there. My fingers wasn't even moving. The nerves got to me. I was thinking, can I reset this after the bracket? Maybe. Maybe not.
So one thing I do need to ask. So you played a very interesting wrestler. So he should be playing mid-range, but you were playing up at the net the entire time. What was your thought process playing that basically do-or-die mentality?
So what I've noticed with Wessel is that once you get to the net, and as you saw when we was at beach, every time he threw it at the net, I would just toss it into the diagonal goal, get the 3 points. His strength actually helps him get there once he catches at the net, because he slides, break, and then you would just throw it like that real quick.
But don't you think playing a little bit more mid-range, where you actually have more time to utilize your supers, would have helped you out just a little bit? And there was a couple of instances where Frank actually was able to get everything past you, and then you're missing your dashes, even by a little bit.
Yeah, my shortcomings. I wasn't trying to. Anytime he did a super, I would think, okay, I could hold this and then toss it back. But my release from the net kind of was my downfall, because I'm thinking Western swept, like his slides. This is the longest distance in the game. I could just slide back and forth, make sure I can catch the disc. But anytime he did a super shot or the speed disc, I would either fall, or if he do a slow curve, that would turn me off.
Yeah, I went right behind you, dude. Like I'm not gonna say every single time, but a majority of it. Like if you played the mid range, you can go to the net and go back, but you were up to the net, and diving backwards is way harder when you're not in the middle.
Well, I like to be in those type of situations. It gets the adrenaline pumping. I like to keep going back and forth.
It definitely had the adrenaline pumping for us. I'm sure the fans that are watching on Twitch right now are definitely hyped for it. I did like the fact that you did, at the end of that last set, started playing a little bit safer and started playing more of a traditional style.
Yeah, I started trying to move back, because I saw that once we got back to clay or the beach, it wasn't working with the net. But like if we was on concrete or tile, it would actually work, because he would have to actually focus on the 5 instead of the 3.
Well, again, I want to congratulate you on a win. NEC, we are going to see a lot more Windjammers. I'm not sure when it's going to be streamed, but we will be having that event streamed, definitely.
64 people in the bracket. Enter. Tell people to enter.
I think we're going to be able to get at least that. So we're going to change this up now. We're going to switch over to Street Fighter V. Myself and Deuce, thank you for being the commentary partner for Top 8.
No problem. Thank you.
Grand Finals, I should say. Again, Smurf, congratulations. Frank,
good job on the win.
Congratulations on getting second. Thank you for running the event for you. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back with some Street Fighter V action.
I'm so angry.